Hey guys! Today I'll be filming a May favorites video, so please stay tuned and watch. Now for the first item that I really like for the month of May, these eyelashes over here. I'm currently wearing the Ardell Natural Demi Wispies right here. I bought the multi-pack and I really like it because it gives the eyelashes a really airy feel to it, yet it looks dramatic enough but still natural enough to go out while you're wearing it in the day. And it can be used for nighttime as well, even though it's not as dramatic as other lashes, but if you're wearing this from day to night, then it's a perfectly good lash for the entire day because it's suited for the day, and while it's not as dramatic as other lashes that you would probably wear out at night time, it's still good enough for it. So this is the lash that I'm currently wearing right now, and I really like this. And also the lashes are sparse, like it's not sparse per se, but they're spread out so evenly, and the lashes are so thin and they come to a pointy end. It makes it look so natural on the eyes. Now the second eyelash is this Miche Bloomin number 3 Pure Sweet eyelash. I finished one pack already and I bought a new pack, and this is the new pack. I really like this lash because this lash is a little much more toned down than the other eyelashes. They are quite sparse, and at some intersections they are quite thick. The other parts are just sparse. That's how I would describe it. I really like this lash because while some lashes intersect on this lash, some lashes intersect right here. They come to a pointy end and it makes your lashes look so natural. Some lashes are just thick from the bend to the end, and it's just too dramatic for me to wear out on a day-to-day basis. I personally don't really like putting on mascara because I feel like they do nothing for me because of my hooded eyes, which is why I really like to use natural looking eyelash, and I choose this. And I choose this because it looks really good, and I think it's a Japanese brand. I like bands that are kind of black. While this is not entirely black, I like this band because it's really bendy and it's easy to put on as well. I'm not sure if you get what I mean about the lashes intersecting, but what I'm trying to say is, like, from the band, some lashes spread out like this. They kind of like intersect at the end of the lash, as opposed to some other lashes that are so spread out and sparse like this. Which is why I really like both of these, because they just come to a really pointy end, which not all lashes have. I really like them for a more natural look. But if you want a more natural look as opposed to a dramatic but natural look, I would really suggest this instead of this. While this is good because it's more full than this, as you can tell, much blacker, you can see, because it's too dense. I would think that this is good if you're going out for a date and you want to bring attention to your lashes and you're going for that makeup look, while this one is good for a no makeup look. Now the second item that I really like for the month of May is this. This is the Real Cheek Smoother in Satin Peach by Chosungah 22. It's a Korean brand. I have to say something about this because I would say that this is a cream blush which is not pigmented. Like, it's quite sheer. The reason I like this is because I like to use it as a base for my powder eyelash, powder eyelash. I like to use it as a base for my powder blush, other coral blush. I choose this to use as a base because first, this is really glowy. Like, it's so glowy when you put it on your cheeks, and while your blushes can be matte, the powder blushes, if you want more of a glowy look, you can use this as a base for that glow instead of having like a matte blush to destroy that glowy look you're going for. Plus, I really like this because it's sheer at first, but if you slowly build it up, like even though you have to build it up quite a few layers, the color is nice as well, and it has got a really cute applicator, like a sponge applicator, and you can just use this like this and blend it out using your fingers, and you can just bring this out as opposed to like a powder blush where you have to bring like a mini sponge or like a mini brush when you go out. This can be used to touch up your cheeks when you're outside. And if you're going for a natural makeup look, using this will enhance your look so much for that hint of color and yet give your face radiance. So I really like this a lot. Now the third item that I really like is the Glossier Haloscope in Quartz. Well, I have to say that this is not very pigmented as well. But I use it as a base as well for my highlight, for my other illuminators or powder highlighters, because this makes that powder stay on for much longer and it enhances the glow of that powder. So if you do not like those really glittery and obvious highlighters that make you look like super obvious on the cheekbones, I would really suggest using this alone, because this is really good for summer if you're going for that bronzy, glowy, healthy skin look. You can just apply this to your cheekbones and a little tint on your lips, and you can just go out. You look so refreshed, so glowy, and so ready for summer. I do not only use this on the cheekbones. I occasionally use it on the lips, the middle of the lips, and on the middle of the eyelids for that extra glow. So I would recommend this if you're looking for like a natural, if you're going for that natural look, or if you want to build up on your highlighters and illuminators and can add this to your collection to use as a base. Now the fourth item that I really like is this e.l.f. color correcting stick. I have it in green as well. Let me show you. I have it in green as well, and I really like this too because I use this for my under eyes. I have dark circles which normal foundation would not cover that well, and I do not like applying concealer directly on the dark circles because sometimes I feel like the concealer makes my under eyes look so cakey, and sometimes it just looks muddy. The SD card ran out of memory, so I had to change it, and I forgot what we were talking about. So I think I remember that we were talking about this. I really like these two because, oh, I was talking about this, right? So whenever I apply concealer on my under eye, like directly, it just feels like it enhances my dark circles even more. So I really like to put this orange on before I apply my concealer because the orange really just hides the dark circles really well, and it makes the concealer work perfectly. I really like this green color because it hides my redness on the face. I have this green primer by Makeup Forever, and I really feel like it does nothing for me, which is why I like to use this while I'm using other primers, or even when I'm using the green primer. Now the fourth favorites for this month is this hairband. Like, so I really like this because it's versatile. You can wear it as like a bracelet, you can wear it around your neck, but I particularly like to use it as a headband, like this. Like so, because it just jazzes up your look. Even if you're wearing something so casual, this just enhances your look and makes it look really cute and really cool. Like, if depending on what look you're going for, this even suits leather jackets. Can wear it around your neck as well, but I prefer to use it as a headband. Just twist the ends and it's done, like this. Now the final favorites is these sunglasses that I got from ASOS, which I feel is perfect for the summertime. Like, it's oversized and it's not like too dark when you use these sunglasses. And it just looks so pretty if you wear it, and so cool. You don't even have to do your eye makeup. You can just put on a lipstick and these oversized sunglasses and just go out like this. It just looks so fabulous. I really like it. I really like the shape as well. It doesn't make my really small face look too small, because most sunglasses that I have tend to make my face look really small because I have like a really small face. So I highly recommend these sunglasses. That's it for my May favorites, and thank you for watching. Please remember to click like or subscribe if you like this video, and please check out my other videos as well. Thank you.